Welcome to this video. I'm playing Enigma 11 from the US. We have again a rather big rating mismatch. Okay, he's playing the Cozio variation of the Rui. I think knight c3 is an interesting way to play against that. One point is that g6 is now answered by d4. Is this the position? I wonder. Yeah, I think this is the whole point, isn't it? And now knight d5 here. Is this there are sometimes there are those tricks. There are those tricks with knight d4. Yeah, knight just for fun. Knight d4, bishop d4, queen d4, knight d4, knight f6 check, king f8, bishop h6 checkmate. There are various ways to get to this type of play. But knight d4 here you can just take with the knight, and it's really completely pointless. Bishop g5 might be a possibility. No, maybe bishop g5, yeah. And on h6 I play bishop f6. He's playing this rather quickly. Probably this is a known position. And well, known to him, not to me. No, I think he needs to take now on f6, yeah. Castles, I play bishop c6 and just win. He must do that. Bishop f6, knight f6 check, king f8, and then what? Knight d4, king g7, something like that. Yeah, maybe. I don't know the line. I mean, this knight d7 is playable. It has been played by some good players recently. Ivan Sokolov, for example. And even Aronian once in a while, mostly in rapid and blitz chess, but he played it. Or maybe I should have thought about that a bit. What am I playing against? Against king g7. Yeah, of course I can play knight d5, but after knight takes ed rook e8, I'm not happy. Now, knight d4 was very stupid. Why on earth did I do that? I can get it back anyway at any given time. I don't see what I should do now. How do I play now? It does not have a good square, is my problem. And as mentioned, knight d5, knight takes ed rook e8, bishop e2, knight takes, queen takes check, queen f6 is like simply maybe I can do that. Okay, come on, let's do it. Let's do it. What I can try is knight takes ed, knight rook e8 check, bishop e2, knight d4, queen f6 takes, king takes d6. This might be something I can try. Okay, he's going for something else. Yeah. If I take, he can even take with the pawn, and at the end, no, I need to go back here. Like bishop c6, d3, knight e7, queen e7, and my e-pawn hangs. Very bad. But I didn't mind that yet. Now I needed to get this off from b5 anyway. b5 wasn't a good place anymore for this piece. Maybe I could have played bishop c4 though. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, but black should be okay here. I mean, he can just go d6 for example, and then try to trade everything off. Or rook e8, something like that. Yeah, okay, this is also possible. Just exchange everything. But at the end of all this, now he has a slightly worse version of that. And I have this move, and this is important. If he would be able to play d6 himself, black would be in perfect shape. Now this however is a different animal. Let's try to be precise here. How do I make sure that his bishop is not getting into play? Okay, well, he can attack d6, which can be covered with rook d1 or long castles, but he will move the pawns like b5 and moves like that. Should I play a4 maybe? Yeah, it makes some sense. And now I can go a5. Yeah, this is okay. And now he must take the only move, or rook b8. This is losing straight away. He's never going to play c5 now, I think, because of this. Maybe I can play rook b8. Yeah, rook b8 and c5. Yeah, this even calls this move into question. I was playing this far too quickly. I mean, b5 is really, really bad, but I played this too quickly. Now he has rook e6 also. Okay, well this is forced anyway. But he must play rook b8 and c5, trying to get this sorted. Oh man. Rook e5, preparing c5 is also a move that might be helpful. Rook b8, rook e5, then c5. Yeah, my pawn moves b4. This is stupid. b4, bishop f3 was really, really stupid. Yeah, but the problem is this rook on h1 is not playing. And I don't really see how to get it into play. It's all very slow, like g3, king g2. Yeah, good move. Yeah, just rook b8. Is there any way to prevent that? Not really. What a shame to get it. Here, I really. Yeah, after d6, here this position black is just straight lost, and I let him into the game again. I just played this far too superficially. I don't really see a good move here. Rook e1 takes rook e8, check king d2, rook e6. There is no good way to sack a pawn here, really, for activity. I don't see how. And he will play rook b8. And this is not even equal. I mean, I'm worse. This is the bad thing. It's not like I spoiled it to a draw or something. It's just a bad position for me. Maybe I can try rook to c3 or something. Rook c8, rook b8, rook c3. And if he goes rook e8, I move the g-pawn, but it's very shaky. Rook e1 check, king g2 takes, rook e1 check, king g2, and he can attack it from behind, and then I maybe have rook e3 to e7, trying to, yeah, maybe something like that. But I'm struggling in this position. That's really awful. Yeah, and now rook c3 was my idea. We can play rook e6. Or king e6. Really? Wow. This I don't believe. Or is there a trick? I don't see it. Bishop b7 takes on b4, I have rook c7. Okay, I need to take anyway. Yeah, maybe he can even play that. I mean, I'm so bad developed. Rook c5 takes, and then b4 or something. Or the king. I probably need to take with the rook. Huh? Yeah, I probably need to take with the rook. Rook takes, and then king e65. He just approaches with the king, and I don't see how I stop that. Rook takes, b takes, king e6, king d5. He just picks up the pawns. And, this is maybe not 100% clear, as I always have this. I have the d pawn, with some tactical ideas. Here I am. Takes. Rook takes. I threaten a6 and I have the d7 idea. Maybe. I'm playing without the rook on h1. I hate it. I hate it. Maybe you can play rook d5 here. Threatening rook d1 mate. This is possibly a good move. Okay. Didn't do it. Okay. I go. Come on, let's take it. Maybe d7, but I'm just too frustrated here. Take a6, you can take a5. Yeah, at least I'm not worse anymore, I think. But I have no way to keep the pawn, right? Yeah, well, I play without a rook, so... Any way to not... okay. So what now? It's completely equal. Tja. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything I can try? Yeah, well, he's got rook a2. Yeah. I wanted to go to d3, of course. Give me some mouse slips, then I even lose it again. It was highly critical before. At least now it's a draw. If I make a couple of mouse slips, I might even manage to lose it. King e3 is really completely moronic move. f5. f5 is a strange one. It does not really help him. Yeah. What am I doing with the c pawn? I mean, the c pawn is really a weakness here. Maybe I can protect it from the back. f5. Wow, really? I didn't expect that. Right, well, okay. Let's check it briefly. Yeah, the rook chait is not good. I mean, it's probably not losing, but certainly not helping to win. And I still want to try, of course. I want to use this. He has weakened his pawns with f5. Maybe rook a6 is something that can help me. Yeah. I play starting with move around move 17. This is really, I really should be punished for that. so that at the end I couldn't even use my h1 rook. Unbelievable. Okay, so what is this? I'm not sure what he's playing now, to be honest. This is... maybe just give the check some rook e5 or something. Yeah, but it's not clearly... it's not so apparent what he should do now to really force a draw. Yeah, I can give the check now. And this... then trading... This might be tricky. Rook a6 check, rook c6 takes, king d4, king b5. At the end I'm going to c4. King b5. Yeah, it's not winning. It's not winning really. And if I give the check and if I give the check, I almost am forced to trade. Okay, let's protect it first. Rook c3 is not helping him. Just go to d2. He can go give this check here. Then I just go back and then see if I find a better move. Rook d5. I might go to c4 though.
Check.
Rook d2. Rook b4. I have this check and take g7. It is a draw. It's still a draw. But let's just repeat for a moment. It's not a big deal. And now what is he doing? Playing for a win or what? And now I can go f4 and give the check, yeah? Should I? Yeah, I probably should. That's a weird decision. He could have just repeated.
Check.
And now it gets problematic. And this is lost. Check. Winning the b pawn now. Yeah, he could still play king f7 with the draw. Oh, this was really tricky. Check. Yeah, I made it hard for myself. What's the easiest? Yeah, just take him and get the king into play. Yeah, it's Zugzwang now. He loses the g pawn or the h pawn.
Check.
Yeah, I still have the f pawn, fortunately.
Check. Black resigns.
Yeah, but this is a prime example of really terrible play, what I did here. After this, black is in really bad shape. I mean, maybe I'm overestimating things. I don't know. Yeah, the comp has a good defense. Yeah, rook e8, dc7, b6, and then rook a7, c7. White being better but not decisive. But after that, I cannot believe it. I mean, look at this bishop. But what I did is just plain terrible. This maybe, but I should just castle. The question is long or short. Maybe this isn't so good. Yeah. The problem is that the d6 pawn, it also needs a bit of support. And he always has rook e8, rook e6. And b5, bishop b7. Maybe this isn't so bad. I overestimated this. I thought black is in really bad shape, and it's not so bad. I need to do something like that, just for example. But now my pieces play. I mean, something like that is something. But what I did, I mean, terrible. I mean, and here, f4, bishop f3 maybe. But this is just unspeakable. Now he's threatening c5. I'm just not developed here. And black is just clearly better here. And it's a question, what's the best move order? Rook b8 maybe first, and I mean black is just clearly better. Maybe he can also just maybe play rook e6, king e5 and get the pawn. I mean, this was really king e6 here wins probably. Yeah, this wasn't necessary at all. It's still good for black. Yeah, here he could take, of course, and then I need to play the g pawn, try to hang on, but I'm just worse, clearly worse. Yeah, and after that he allowed a drawn position. Yeah, this was a mouse slip, but probably not a fatal one. Yeah, the rook trade is not helping. And yeah, black can draw in various ways. This is just not necessary, because he now, after that, he must play this, of course. And after rook b6, rook c5, it is still a draw, but it wasn't necessary to get the king back. But how I don't know how he could play that. I mean, he had 4 minutes on the clock, and this is very apparent that black is losing the b pawn. Yeah, this was a very lucky game. What I want to show you briefly is the tactical thing that I was mentioning. Just it's not a good move, but just to show you the idea. Yeah, if black takes like this, there's queen d4.
Checkmate.
This is a typical trick. Very funny checkmate. The problem is that he can just take here, and this is not. I can play bishop g5 here. Funny enough. So maybe I can take here. Yeah, knight d4 is not right. This is right. I mean, h6. This takes, and here. Of course, this is a mistake. Just too early. I need to time this better. Maybe this one. That's a no. Of course, here it's an interesting. The computer wants to go here, which is an interesting move. With this point, very cute. and white is better. Yeah, I took it too quickly also, and here he even has this funny reply, leading to good play. Interesting. So yeah, a game with many mistakes, of course. Here he could have gotten a better version of the game.
Check.
This
Check.
This is also totally equal. I don't even have a d6 idea here. Just plays this kind of moves and is equal.
Check. Check.
Yeah, and around here, well, but it was an interesting game. He never should have lost that, really. Very lucky at the end. Okay, thanks for watching.